On July 14th, 1990, Nelson Mandela visited Kenya. His visit was welcomed with great acclaim and pomp. As the anti-apartheid hero went on a lap at the Nyayo Stadium, the crowds erupted in joyous applause as they honored the man who was then, and even now in death, the most revered man on the continent. Years after he retreated from public life, his name still resonated as an emblem of his effort to transcend decades of racial division and create what South Africans call a rainbow nation. Mandela spent 27 years in prison after being convicted of treason by the white minority government, only to forge a peaceful end to white rule by negotiating with his captors after his release in 1990. Accompanied by his then-wife Winnie Madikizela Mandela, Mandela was on a tour of African nations after his release from prison barely 5 months earlier. After his release from prison, Nelson Mandela traveled to many countries in Africa and abroad to thank those who had supported the flagship anti-apartheid party ANC during the years of struggle and to appeal to them to continue to agitate for democratic transformation in South Africa. Nelson Mandela made an iconic speech to cheering crowds as Kenyans feasted on his iconic figure. The then-President Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi led other leaders in celebrating the achievements of the man who was later to become the first black South African president. It was to be Mandela's only visit to Kenya, and now as the curtains fall on the icon, all we have left is memories of the visit in the 90s. Rest in peace, Tata Madiba. Victor Muyakane, Channel 1 News Hour.